What it do? It's your man, Mr. O, with the info, giving what you need to know. So, word is that the Supreme Court is deciding to reverse the decision of Roe v. Wade. Pro choice versus pro life has been a talking point for the last 50 some years since the decision was reached during that time. But now, Chief Justice John Roberts and Justice Samuel Alito, which documents has been leaked that they are deciding to reverse it. And mind you, over here at the Ozone, we have a toss up on this decision, neither against it, not really for it. But keeping an open mind today, we're just going to talk about for the next couple of minutes. So, pro choice, woman's right decision to delete her child. Well, the positives or the reason why it should happen is only probably a few to these typical categories. Mainly, if she was assaulted in some kind of act, don't want to say on the YouTube. Also, if the woman, the mother, or the infant, the child's life was in danger and cannot carry to the term of pregnancy, okay. And of course, if the child was to be born with abnormalities, disabilities, and would not be able to function in the world, maybe agreeable. Unfortunately, the also negative ramifications. The AB word or deletion of babies has been used as a second or final form of birth control. So much so that the U.S. population since 1973, and a lot of people not getting married or having so-called children right now, as far as the millennial and Gen Zers, pretty much we are going extinct due wrongful sexual practices, not wrapping it up, using the 27 forms of contraceptives. It seems like the last resort is like the worst result for women and babies alike. We as a society have to decide, is her choice really the best choice? Yes, it could be a very touchy subject, especially when sexual assault is involved. As a we don't want to judge women in this culture, which is a good thing and also a bad thing, because now, especially my community, the black community, we have basically used this as a form of birth control. Some women use it as birth control to get back to doing what they was doing, and others in a positive way they can't carry the baby to term, miscarriages, and everything happens all the time. But mainly, irresponsible women want to use this so they can go back to doing what they're doing irresponsibly. Men also, we have to take blame because we use this as a form of birth control as well. If we don't want to be fathers, or let alone husbands to be fathers, we propose it and you offer pay for it and don't understand that the negative ramifications of doing said act. And since the news of this has happened, a lot of protesters, pro-choice, even people pro-life are rallying against this decision. Some for it, some against it. Me, mainly, I'm not biased. I'm not trying to be biased on the situation. I'm not trying to step on no toes. I'm just trying to give you the info. What it appears to be, it might be reversed, and a lot of people in the society want to have to wake up and change their behavior for the greater good. But again, it's your man, Mr. O, with the info, giving what you need to know. Peace.